Hello everybody. Today I'll be showing you my version of my wooden solar oven. And as you can see, I've already pre-cut all my wood and pre-drilled all my holes so I can fit this in two videos. But I'll just be giving you the measurements as I go along and put it together. Alright, so I started with a 4x8 sheet of plywood, approximately 3/8 inches in thickness. And I believe at Home Depot it was $8. And also I have these 1x1s. Actually, these are an old door frame that I got from the dump for free, and just ripped them with the table saw, a 1x1 inch, but I'm sure you can buy a 1x1 inch. Alright, and I've already gone ahead and attached these. So the bottom piece from side to side is 30 inches wide and 24 3/4 inches from top to bottom. And these two pieces here, the 1x1, 29 1/8 inches going across, and the one in the middle is approximately 22 1/8 inch that way. And I left the perimeter going all the way around of 3/8 inch, or as close as I could get, so that way all the wood sits fairly flush. Alright, so I just went ahead and attached those down. Alright, so my next step is the sides. I cut two sides out, and it's identical. And at the highest point on the side here is 23 5/8 inch. Excuse me, sorry, the hawk. The noisy hawk that lives in the neighborhood. Alright, we have a 23 5/8 inch. If you can see, he's flying by there. Alright, 23 5/8 inches from top to bottom there. And on the front we have 12 inches. I'm just going to go ahead and attach the sides here. Okay, there's that side. And you can see my other side identical. Yes, he is a very noisy hawk. Always likes to get in my videos. Okay, so I got the sides done, and now I'll be attaching, I want to attach the back here. In the back, as you can see, I've attached these little two hinges. That's for the top later. And my back measurement is 30 inches side by side, which they're fairly flush, and the top, from the top to the bottom, is 23 3/4. It's a little taller than the sides because I actually put it on a slight angle there, so the top will lay nice and flat. Alright, so go ahead, line up the holes here, and attach the back. Okay, so now you can see I got the back attached, and it's starting to look like a box. For the front, you don't have to use glass, but I'm going to try it anyway. I think it's going to hopefully catch the more rays of sun. But you could easily use just another piece here of a solid 3/8 inch. But anyway, I had one pane of glass that I wanted to stick across the front. It wasn't quite long enough. So I cut it in half, made this frame, put in the spacer. That's why that's actually there. If it was long enough, I wouldn't have ever used that. So I put a spacer in there to make it long enough. And this should also be the front. Is actually 30 inches from side to side and 12 inches from top to bottom. Alright, line up the hole there. Okay, so there's the front, and now, unfortunately, the glass, this was going to sit on the inside, and that would have been fine for the glass to be nice and tight on there. But I put this on the outside instead, which left a very little gap, so I just put another 1x1 as a spacer, so that will hopefully cover up any gaps that would let the hot air out. So go ahead and attach that. Okay, so I got my spacer in there. And I'll show you my pane of glass. I took a 1x1 again and ripped just a little, what's the right word? I just ripped a slot in there and built a simple frame. So you have a screw on each end there just to hold it together. And the plane of glass that I have used to be way bigger, but it had a huge shard broken off, so I cut it to like a manageable size and something that I could actually use, and I just built the frame for it. And let me find the top here. Okay, there's the top. Okay, so now the basic solar oven is done. It's got a top there, and in the next video, because I am running out of time, the next video I'm going to use this reflective insulation. Go ahead, cover up all the seams, all the gaps, and go ahead and put my aluminum foil on the inside and my black insert. And what I'll be using basically is this wood glue. Works real well. I did a little sample there. So, okay, thank you for watching this video, and look forward to making the next one for you. Take care. God bless.